Hey everyone, welcome to the training where we're going to talk about the conversion tracking pixel. So let's go ahead and just click on conversion tracking right here. All right, we're going to make this pretty simple. Look, all we got to do up over here is create pixel. Now, we're going to choose a category, and this is going to be whatever you would like to label it for. So if it's a checkout, if someone checked out, right, or maybe they registered for an event, or maybe it's a lead for you, or maybe it's just a key page view. Maybe you want to send people to a blog or a certain page, just a key page view you want to get people to. Add to cart just means that they put the items in the cart, they just didn't check out, right? Those are people that you want to set up retargeting for later that we're going to go in the audience pixel section or other website conversions. So let's just go ahead and say leads. And for this would be social media ad genius example, okay? Leads. Always make sure that you name them right. Create pixel. All right, our pixel pulls up right here. Now, if you need any help on what to do, you can see copy the code below and paste it between the head and the website. You can track conversions. Learn how to change the value for your conversions in the Help Center. Okay, so you can go to the Help Center. The Help Center will really help you figure it out as well too. If you want to do any fancy schmancy stuff as well too. Now, the other thing that you can do is just send this code, highlight this whole code, and hit copy, and send this to your developer or someone who manages your blog. Again, this is a really easy process to set in. So let's just take a look for an example, okay? If someone's gonna go directly on over to our website, they're gonna see this landing page right here, okay? This is what we would call our website landing page. Now, all I'm gonna do is, when people pass this page, I wanna set up my conversion pixel, okay? So as soon as someone comes in here, enters their email address, great. Now I want to track everyone who lands on this page, right? Okay, so the way to do that is really quite simple. To make this really easy, we actually set up pages just like that in a company that we use called Leadpages. We absolutely love Leadpages. Hey, if you have any questions on what Leadpages are, just search the blog. We have a post actually on Leadpages. It's absolutely amazing. But see, here's what happens. I want to track people that reach this page, okay? So I'm going to take my conversion code that we have right here, copy this conversion code. I'm going to log into my Leadpages account. In my Leadpages account, all I have to do is click Lead Page Opt-in, tracking code, and this will go inside the head tracking code. So you see the code is actually already inserted in here. Now, if you have a regular WordPress site, all you have to do is you can either get a plugin, which you can make site-wide, so it'd be a WordPress plugin to insert tracking codes, or you can always insert it in the head tracking codes at the very top of your site. Very easy to do. And if you have any questions on exactly how to enter them into a WordPress site, you can easily go to YouTube and just Google install tracking codes on YouTube or on WordPress or Drupal or whatever, and it'll show you step by step on how to walk through the process. Okay, so now that we have the conversion code set up, what we want to set up is we want to set up a conversion code at each part of our funnel. If you have a limited budget, you're going to want to set up a conversion code on the landing page. You're going to want to set a conversion code up once they opt in on the thank you page, and you want to set a conversion code up once someone buys a product or service from you. See, the reason is once you have a conversion code set up, first of all, let's make sure that the tracking's right. Well, one way to see the tracking right is this. Look at this little code you see up here at the top right-hand side. This is the Facebook Pixel Helper. When I click on this, it'll tell me 2 pixels found in Blackbox. Blackbox lead pages, custom audience, and conversion pixel. That's perfect. Well, how do you get this? Really quite simple. All we got to do is go Pixel Helper. So we're going to go Facebook Pixel Helper. It's a Chrome extension, right? It's going to take us right here. There we go. Download it right there. So now that we know the conversion pixels are set up, now that we know that they're installed correctly, well, what are our options exactly? Well, it's great. Couple of different things. First of all, let's take a look at right here. You can see how many people are coming in on a daily basis, right? You can see that it's active, which means people have passed from Facebook through and saw your pixel on the page within the last 24 hours. Now, the actions. I can create an ad, and some people are a little misled. They think that they can target only people who have opted in or their pixel. Unfortunately, they can't. Facebook just lets you create an ad from here, but you can create a lookalike audience. Now, see, a lookalike audience basically says, okay, I want to see all the social media ad genius buyers in the United States. Go out and find me. Look, there's over 2 million people that have very similar personalities to our Facebook audience. Now, you also have similarity, and you can go out to reach. Now, what we found is we want to use similarity. We want Facebook to find as many similar interests in individual profiles as possible, and it helps get in with their targeting. Now, this is going to be a little bit more advanced training to where you optimize for the pixel or start using our pixel layering strategy where you season the pixel. If all that seems a little confusing, if you're on our email list, you'll get an email that contains 4 videos that you can walk through that explains this entire process, or we do, of course, in Social Media Ad Genius too. So make sure that you install tracking conversion pixels for, if you have a limited budget, you want to do it to your website because you want to be able to create a similar audience from your website. On top of that, you want to do the thank you page for opt-ins and the thank you page for buys as well. So make sure you install all your conversion tracking pixels right now, and we'll wrap up in the final video of how to turn on all the conversion tracking pixels and run everything. So you can see this is a multi-video approach, but step by step to show you exactly how this works. Let's go ahead and move over to the next, where we're going to talk about audience pixels. See you in the next video.